Welcome, wanderers, to Whittle Walsh's workshop. We're here on Whittle Walsh's workshop. We'll whittle you what you want. Well, wanderers, can you guess what Whittle Walsh is working on today? That's right! If you guessed welding, wonderful! We're back in the bus. We got the welder going today. We finally got the roof up, and we have all of the uprights in place, and Whittle Walsh has been starting to weld. So everybody said that MIG welding was a lot easier than the TIG or the flux core welding. So I broke down and I decided to go and get some gas for the welder. So I bought the gas and I leased the gas tank. So here in Indiana, I could lease this tank right here. It's a medium-sized tank for $145 a year. And then you just pay to fill up the gas, and I think I paid $85 to get that thing filled up with gas. So now when I run through this gas, I just bring the tank back and they give me another one, and for another $85. So that's kind of the way we're doing that. I have welded probably half of one side of the bus, and I'm about halfway through my tank of gas, so I'll probably go through a tank per side. I'm not really sure, but again, I'm a beginner welder, so all you welders out there, don't laugh too hard when you take a look at my welds. So here we go. Here's the bus, and it's all raised, and I have all of the tube steel that we talked about earlier installed, and I've got it all in there. I've got it installed back here and here, and as we go down through, you can see it's all in there. So we have the 16 inches of roof raise. Oh man, it feels big in here. It's really nice. And so once I get all these welded up, I'll cut our turnbuckles off, and we'll reuse those on something else possibly. And yeah, we'll go from there. And then it's time to start putting the skin on. So here's the transition that we talked about earlier, and I'm still not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but I feel like I'm going to cut this off and bend it down, and we'll make some sort of a slope right in here. So let me just take you out there and show you some of my very, very ugly welds. Now I started down here trying to figure it out. Now, like I said, all you welders out there, don't laugh at me. I ground this down because it got really heavy in here, but I really feel like I definitely put enough in there. It is definitely gooped in there, and as you go down, my welds start to get a little better. You know, here's a little bit messy still, and I had to grind some of that. Then we get down here, and oh, look at these beads are looking pretty good down in here. Then I had to do a little grinding there, do. Then we head down here. You know, again, this line right here looks pretty good. I found that if I did it early in the morning when it was just about dusk, I could really see a lot better. And then we got this guy going on in here. Those beads are super fat and heavy, but like I said, it's really, I mean, it's solid. It's not going anywhere. I'm not really going to be afraid that this thing is going to blow off the road. So yeah, so there we go. And so now I'm on to this one right here. So I got my ground hooked on there, and I just get my welding, and the gas comes out of here and shields the weld, and I can really see it because I don't have all that flux, and I just start doing little circles, weld it all together. So that's where we are. Stay tuned.